I just got back from my mate's funeral. My head was running wild. I was hooked on drugs. And I just wanted to end it all. Hi, I'm Chevie, I'm 28. When I turned 15, I ended up dropping out and starting work. I thought I was a man, so I got on the drink and smoking pot. My parents split up. My mum told my dad that I was smoking pot, and then when Dad found out, instead of telling me off, he just gave me all the weed I wanted. So we ended up moving to Melbourne. At the age of 16, going on 17, we just got there and we planted a heap of pot. We were growing 24 plants every 2 weeks, so that's 600 plants a year we were growing. We didn't sell any of it, smoked it all. We started swapping it for meth. I started smoking meth when I was 16. When I turned 17, my dad went to prison. I came back to Perth. I didn't have a role model, and so I just started shooting up. I was in and out of work. Spent all my money the next 10 years on drugs and alcohol. I was in and out of rehab. I was just chasing joy and happiness and love. But everything I was doing was taking me further away from that place. It wasn't until a good friend of mine passed away that it left me lost and confused with life and what I was doing. My dad invited me to go to Indonesia for his birthday, so I went to Bali. In Bali, I was sipping on bintang and smoking cigarettes when a brother from this church came out and he witnessed to me, told him about Jesus Christ and all the things he's done in his life. I looked him in the eye and said, "Man, I don't want your religion." He told me it wasn't about religion, it's about Jesus Christ. And when I went home, those words resonated inside of me. For months, I kept running around drinking. He ended up inviting me back to a church service. I came to this church, the Potter's House in Beachborough, and at the end of the service, he asked for hands to give your life to Jesus Christ. I humbled myself, I humbled my pride, and I surrendered to Jesus. That day I went home and I filled the bin up with all my drugs and my paraphernalia, my bongs and my porn. Last thing, I threw my cigarettes in that bin. I filled it up with water, and the heavens opened, man. And Jesus came into my life and he set me free of drugs on the 21st of May, 2017. And he set me free of drunkenness and alcohol. He set me free from porn. And I'm here today telling you this is a life change because of the blood of Jesus Christ. God's been really helping me this year. He's been using me to tell people on the streets about Jesus. And not only that, to lead them to Christ. I've seen my family get saved. God's really helped me, and to cap it all off, I got married to the most beautiful, amazing girl, Renee. Can't wait for what God's got for us in 2019.